Welcome to the game of Raft. I unfortunately lost all of my audio, just on my side for my microphone. I don't know what happened, but I lost it, and the show must go on. So of course, because many of us haven't recorded in a long time, we had to test to see if audio was working, and MicKy came up with this.
Automatically turns into a cooler looking dog just because Pokemon isn't real life. You know what I'm talking about?
Now, I'm not really sure what he was trying to say there, but it was something. Nonetheless, since everything is gone, here's a quick summary. Starting out on the raft, we had nothing. We had to do what we had to do, and we had to gather resources. Lots and lots of resource gathering.
3 of us just grabbed that leaf. It's not getting away from us.
After floating adrift for a little bit, we eventually came to an island, and we decided to loot it for everything it had.
I'm gonna get a pickaxe so I can go on the island and pick up a bunch of wood and stuff.
So we can go find
You mean a regular axe?
On the way to the island, we had an encounter with Bruce.
Yeah, Ben.
You haven't made this
How'd you
spear yet.
fall off?
He didn't he jumped. He went for it.
Eventually, we washed ashore, and we looted everything that we could on the island as well as underneath. I ended up fighting Bruce a couple more times.
Ooh, I got metal ore. Sorry, metal ore. Actually, I put a W in front of that.
Finding some really good resources in the water, and fighting Bruce once more, just for good measure. Then from there, we were on our way.
Oh.
Shark! Oh
Well, kind of.
Oh no! He's gonna hit me again. Get the fuck out of the water!
Our main problem from here on out is just we don't have enough water and we don't have enough food. With the lack of food and water, we decided to just drop my entire inventory and, let nature take its course.
no! I got it all up.
It's probably the
Got it all.
non-specific
Man,
ocean.
homie got copper and clam. Plain.
How
Wow.
do you have copper?
Eventually one of us started fishing, so it wasn't like problem solved, but definitely had some food now, so we weren't gonna die as much. As we were approaching another island, I decided to make an anchor, that way we could take our time.
I want to get an axe going.
Turns out we didn't even need the anchor. We went into this little alcove and we were able to loot the island from there. Still having a food problem, we decided to band together and make 4 grills.
I made it.
Oh, okay.
I made it.
After placing it down, it was straight to work on solving our food issue.
Okay, I get the shark meat.
Look at all that food. We ended up needing to get more resources, so we decided to do that for a little longer. WarLokk ended up getting
No, you're not.
nice and personal.
That's fine. I was about to say, put
Hey
down
there,
whatever you
handsome.
need to put down.
After working really hard for, I think it was like 20 minutes, we decided to take a look at the lucky cat that Hornet ended up picking up, only to be rudely interrupted by Bruce.
Adorable.
I just got done fishing and I got it.
Sharky, sharky, sharky!
Oi, oi, oi.
Unfortunately, I didn't have a spear, so all I could do was look at it with cup in hand. I think Sea Madness started to kick in because I was looking at this cat for like 30 seconds.
I
Cats?
was like, you did, okay.
Interesting.
I don't know about everyone else, but my inventory was looking pretty packed, so I decided to make some storage just so that way I could store everything.
It was like, my brain broke. He was holding like a gun, he just took a bite out of it.
Throughout our travels, 2 things were consistent. We were always hungry, and Bruce would always attack. Stumbling upon a medium-sized island, we knew the loot was going to be good here, so we decided to drop anchor and just go ham. We ended up fighting some boars. I decided that physics weren't to my liking, so I walked on this really steep cliff, somehow managing to not go into the water once.
How are you doing that?
I don't know, MicKy, but physics, they're for chumps. I think we weren't really prepared to fight boars because I ended up having to do a rescue mission while I was dehydrated and hungry, but I got him to bed.
Thank you.
Being the all-powerful gamers we are, we ended up killing a boar. This was really nice because not only did it give us food, but it also gave us leather and a boar head, which I swiftly put on.
Hey,
Shark
hey, 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 hey,
flew
hey,
past us, my guy.
hey, hey, take this.
Hey.
I venture.
I'm not quite sure why, but WarLokk decided to test out his Russian accent.
There's also a little alcove here that has plenty of things to collect inside.
Anyways, moving on from that. Eventually, we had to move on from the island, see bigger, better things, collect more resources, and be on our way. Not really sure what happened here, but the barrel decided to fuse with my hand. Eventually, after getting enough resources, we decided to make the raft a bit bigger. That way we could put down smelters, furnaces, water filters, anything we may need in the future. Stumbling across a barge, we got everything we could off of that and kept on our way.
I'll get it. Actually, I don't have that much inventory space, so maybe not.
After grinding for a little bit longer, ocean madness really started to set in, because I was just carrying a fish around, trying to talk to MicKy and WarLokk.
Okay.
After that, we didn't really make any more progress, we just ended up talking for a little bit. That's pretty much it for episode 1. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.